But yeah. There's Wolfchi. Wolfchi.
That is not far.
I'm not talking to them right now, maybe in the later stages, but for now I want to at least play a bit. Like at least a bit. Like I've already like wasted 1.5 hours talking to everyone. So let's go outside. Let's see what we can get. Okay, there's a place that is sanctified. It can protect the area around it from the corruption of the abyss. Okay. We get loot. Can we, is there something here? Like probably there's loot too. Just check on this one. So the map is area exit to the basement, area exit. So this one is like just, yeah, just like the city, like the kingdom hideout stuff in the Kingmaker. Like so far, don't know where it's going actually, but for now it's that. Yeah. Come with me. As both you have talent and a favor. She tells you fight Simmons called. Okay. Ah. Okay. That's how it works. Like you're. Wait, is this like the map? Wait, hello? Can't open the map. Or can you not even open the map? This is a global map of Canabras. Move the visible part of the map using WASD and draw the locations you have discovered from hovering your mouse cursor over them by clicking L, yeah, left mouse button. Okay, that is the map. Like now I get it. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm going for everything I can. Well, let's just go from... Oh, there's more. Graham's Mansion, Tower of Estrad. Is there more? Irabate Residence. Okay, so this is like the split. So you can't go through this one. Like I can't even... I have to go to a location. Okay, that's it. But this one... Ah, we need to go over the market square for this one. Here too. There's probably no other way currently than going to the marketplace. Market square. Yeah, let's just go. Group manager. No, not group manager. Is there formation? Nah. Okay. We're going to the market square. Takes 2 hours. I was just guessing it. Like that's the thing in this game. You have to travel like somewhere and then you get like random encounters. Oh. Okay, to be honest, this one is terrible. Okay, what can he do? We just attack. You can't be serious, like the damage is insane. Damage was crazy.
Try this way.
But I've gotta switch something in the settings. How does it work? Like the camera stuff? This one. Lock the camera to the moving character. That's bad. Okay, we didn't get anything from it. Out of XP, of course. Okay, we go on. Oh no, I think I had Fallen Horse. this make sense? The bloody carcass of a strong cedar with a broken leg is covered in mangled armor. The saddlebag is intact. You can procure some reagents for crafting consumable items here. We just go for it, like, I don't mind. Is that like this game? I will. Oh. Ah, okay, that's like. Wait. Now I get like another way. Okay. Yeah, let's enter. As I said, I'm just going to explore everything. I'm just trying to do whatever I can. Go, go, go. But it's like 1 second to 95 and then it takes like a minute to load. Like what? Knowledge Arcana. I think I have
This
enough.
is my kind of work.
Oh wait, I didn't even check. Like what does he have for points? He looks really cool. Like a different tiefling. Like this is a... What is this? Like this is not the normal tiefling. It's kind of a... What is he? Oh, he's chaotic neutral like me. He's not a real tiefling. It's like a subspecies, isn't it? He's not red. So he must be like the subspecies of tiefling. Oh. And that's what I meant. Like he can learn spells, actually. Like check this. You can literally go for copy. And this is a sign for learning it. That is so freaking huge. That is like the biggest upgrade in the game so far. Like from Kingmaker to this one. I love this. I love this already. To be honest, this was terrible in Kingmaker. That you literally didn't know. First of all, I didn't know that you can learn spells in Kingmaker first. Which was awful. And afterwards, I've realized that it's... I've known that I can learn scrolls after I've tried it, or like someone gave me a tip on stream that I can actually learn the scrolls, and now you get literally a sign that he can learn it. Like that is like such like really a sign that he can actually learn it. That is like such a huge upgrade, like HUD wise. Great. I love it.
Don't mind me.
Weird. Does he have it? Ah, he's not that level, okay. That is so freaking... That's so freaking huge. You can't, like... Can't imagine how bad that was in the first one. Okay. Just... Going on, I guess. There's like... Oh, shit, I forgot the information. Oh, I forgot it. Just go like this. In the future. So we'll just wait. What about dredges again? I think they're like...
Into the fray.
What was strong against them? Completely forgot.
The inheritor, guide my
I think Cold Iron was the one. Wasn't it Cold Iron? Good alignment on weapons, so Cold Iron. She should deal more damage now too. Wow, so much damage, insane. Ew. Like the roll was probably terrible. Show me the roll. It was even Cold Iron.
This will hurt.
Yeah, he's probably... What's point blank shot again? He has 2 attacks like this, and he has 2. Oh, he has still 2 attacks. Okay.
You crossed the wrong
Let's go.
mongrel.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay, I've got to say, like, the sneak attack is
You
pretty
won't
dope.
survive me.
Distract them for me.
Let me loot.
Calculated risk.
Time to share your treasures.
Can I? No, I can't. Wow. I was still on exploring stuff. Like, what is this? A whole kind of city? Okay, I think my camera angle is not the best. We're just going with this one. So,
As it should be.
there's loot. Golden signet. Oh, there's archers.
Can we retreat already?
At least no demons. Like, it's way better to fight people than demons. Should we just charge? Or order? Charge. Oh shit, I can't cast anything here. Just go on like this. Even here is a charge. However, he can't charge. Just woke up. Can you not shoot him? I just
Endure this.
kill Archer then. I can already tell, like, this will be one of my better characters. I'm honest. Like, the Zen Archer seems pretty strong.
The light. Take you.
The spirits demand your blood.
No, so close. Does she have, like... Nah, she has, like, high dexterity. Not really sure why this deals, like, such a low amount of damage.
Cover me, all right?
Oh. Okay, can he shoot twice? Yeah,
Make
let's shoot
every
twice.
strike count.
At least they all attack the tank. Which is fine. If you ever ask why I only press like once and don't let it activate, my performance is like 2.
You are today's
After I deactivate it, I have still 2 turns before it like deactivates. So I'm not wasting points with this deactivation. Just saying.
Stab
Just
or
if you
zap
wonder.
Why not both?
It's like a bard kind of ability. You see, it holds longer than it actually is. Even though it's still like active.
That's not far.
Just bard things, you know.
You can handle them.
What the hell is this? Cannabis Crusade. Oh, okay, I just saw like, holy damn. I guess I'm just saying here. I'm not going really. For now. We do the same again. No. Auto combat. How to end turn? No. No. Never. Never turn. Never. Turn-based mode, never auto turn. Auto end turn. That's terrible. Okay, but we can go for a full burning hands. Energy resistance. The enemy near fighter is highly resistant to energy damage with the script of fire. Oh, wow, I didn't even check. The two main types of damage that are physical and energy damage. There are many ways to deal energy damage to a creature, but the most common one is to use a spell. There are several types of energy damage: fire, cold, acid, electricity, or sonic, divine, positive and negative energy. Some creatures are resistant to one or more types of energy damage. The damage of this type they receive is reduced by a fixed number. You learn this information by inspecting the creature. To fight the enemy more efficiently, try using physical attacks or spells that deal damage with a different type of energy. Okay. Now, the more we know. What are we doing here? Like, shall we kill? Oh, the cleric is. Yeah, we'll
You
just kill
crossed
it.
the wrong mongrel.
If we hit, of course. Actually, bless everyone. We have the spells, why not? Just bless is great. Well, I can't even save them, like they're dead probably.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Should we just give this a... I've never tried this ability actually. Just give this a try. Oh no, it needs a full round. Okay, we just greased them. No, no, no. No! What did happen? What did just happen?
Distraction
Okay.
for me.
Stealth? No. I want stealth and he's dead.
You won't survive me.
God, this damage is awful. Way too high.
No glory without risk.
Just want to say that's like channel negative energy.
This should do it.
Time to share your treasures.
God, the damage of like him and Lana are just out of bound. Like it's just way too strong. Holy hell. Let's take everything. Like there's nothing I find so far which is like better than my stuff.
All according to plan.
We don't have space. Yep, we don't have space. Oh wait, what is he? We can literally not equip anything there. I think we will switch this one to her actually. I don't think we need this one. We just drop them. We just drop them too. Drop. They're like way too heavy too. Drop.
You can trust me.
Couldn't she heal? I think she could.
Magritium Turinos.
Okay, it doesn't heal much.
Time's not waiting.
I will help where I can.
Guess we just take potions. That's much more useful.
I'll go ahead.
Here's
Might
nothing.
be trap.
Oh.
Might be treasure.
Yeah. Some crystals. Kaylessa. Oh, Kaylessa. That's what I'm searching for. Hello. are you looking at, soldier? Like, what do you see? I can heal you. Don't, I can handle myself. I don't like it when strangers cast spells on me. I will heal him. The abyss of you. Thanks and everything, but the next person who uses magic on me without my permission gets an arrow to the eye. Okay. Who are you? There's no point in you knowing, soldier. Trust me, the answer would bring you for a misfortune, and it wouldn't be of any use. I'm a wanderer. You won't ever meet me again. Who wounded you? Haven't you noticed the city is burning? There's a battle going on. I was wounded by a cultist. Okay, what's with yours? The demon's handiwork. Some shrieking spawn flew across the sky, raining corruption down upon us all. I was caught in the attack. It's fine, it will go away soon. Take a look closer to a strange appearance. We succeeded. What? We did roll a 17. Oh, that was like on point. Awesome. Not my lucky day today. It appears that this woman is a drow. Her race is also known as dark or cavern elves. They are rarely seen on the surface, so it is surprising to encounter her here. I know who you are. You are Kaelessa, a cultist of Tuscari. That's a lie. I loathe demons and I'll kill any I come across. Take a closer look at the elf. She's clearly holding something back, but she doesn't appear to be lying either. What is it she's hiding? Her claim that she hates demons sounds quite convincing. You're not lying, but you're not telling me the whole truth. Just like try to get it out of him. What was I supposed to pour my heart out? You have your way, soldier. I have mine. You're fighting chaos and madness, and I'm fighting lies and hypocrisy. But we are both willing to die for our cause, aren't we? Okay. I believe if honors the defender's hearts, you should keep clear of the place. I'm just going with this one. It was never my intention to set foot here. Farewell, soldier, and thank you for believing in me. For believing me. Oh, I thought like I thought like maybe she could be my companion. I'm just down for companions. Currently. Out on parole, like, wait, I did this already. That's like not what I want. Like, did I get a Tonala met Kenner, but trust the words and let go. It is unlikely the hunter fawn will be pleased to hear this. Yeah, so I guess I'll just don't talk to this guy. We're fine. We are Gucci. There's more enemies here. Build the bridge
As it
out of debris.
Break against our resolve.
Oh wait, he's like in range. Okay.
Cover me, all right?
Still, like, I'm still confused. This damage is insane. Like, insane. Oh, but there's... Okay, there's more.
go for their hearts.
Our tank.
Take you!
We should kill this one, like the Abricandula. They dealt so much damage the last time, so I need to focus them down right, like, instantly. The enemy dread should possess the damage reduction. Okay, I know them already. That's fine. We go for one more bard performance again. I really need the talent. I don't know if they like, if the same talent exists in this game where you like cast your songs as
Stab you as action.
swift
Why not
action
both?
or free action. I'm just waiting for the spell,
Distract them
to
for
be
me.
honest. That was great stuff.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've got to say, like, her
Guide
rapier
my
is like
blade.
dealing nothing. Like, seriously nothing. Let's go.
Every strike count.
There we go. Saved you, my bros. I forgot loot. I'm back here anyways. Okay, so we need athletics 12. I probably have it.
Mongrel bit.
Exactly. There we go. Who has athletics? Character? He has 9. He has 0, -4, -3, -4. Yeah, I guess at least my monk has some athletics. Get across the rule.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Is there someone? Hello? Let me just deactivate turn-based mode. Oh, wait.
Let's try this.
Where did they come from? Okay, where did those things come from? Like, to be honest, I didn't even see them.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Is there more? They weren't rendered.
Into the fray.
What? They were not rendered at all. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's say.
You are
Wow.
today's sacrifice.
They were literally not rendered.
You won't survive me.
This will hurt.
Did she make it? Oh yeah, she could actually.
The light. Take you.
I'm still confused that they were not rendered. Ramian.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Cover me, all right?
Go for their hearts.
Yeah, there was like loot here. Yeah, more
I'll
Crusaders.
cheer you on from over there.
And more centipedes, I guess. Couldn't even see them. It's getting kind of awkward because, like, why isn't nothing get rendered? Okay,
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
but yeah, they're like literally so weak, so I'm fine. It's not like I would even get. It's not like I get smashed by it.
Into the fray.
Did it, boys? What is this? Another book. Let's just check this. God. Stories told us by spirits. The Knights with Harrowed Hands, Cannabis Medium Alliance Publishing. Well, no. I really take a stream. We just like, read like most of the books. Just take them with me, and then I will read it. Probably tomorrow or whatever. It's not like they're not interesting. It's just like, I've read so much already. I'm lazy today when it comes to reading. Remy and my beloved, but I admire your zeal, of course. But would you not agree this is hardly the time to be standing guard over a hole that no one will ever emerge from? Or perhaps you're concerned that someone will decide to go for a nighttime stroll and will actually fall into it. Such foresight is laudable. But do we really need so many soldiers for this task? Can't you already put to better use, for instance, fighting demons or clearing rubble, while the people trapped beneath it might still be alive. Don't you dare call me brother, heretic. How dare you accuse me of doing nothing to protect the city, especially now when followers of your temple were caught committing treason. To my mind, you are no different than the demon worshippers, those miscreants, those beasts that are digging under the city walls. Like, this guy is already... Like, what do you mean? Like, what the hell? He's already dick. Everyone knows, my dearest prelate, that in your zealous pursuit of order in the city, you have long since forgotten how to tell friend from foe, good from evil. That's what happened with my adepts, whose act of treason was a genuine attempt to save the city. And yet again, I am forced to repeat myself. While we are wasting time on pointless quarrels, people are dying under the rubble of your city, in your city. People whom we could have saved if you had set your soldiers to the task and not kept them here, surrounding a useless and utterly harmless hole in the ground. Harmless. Well, if it's on your say-so, and that must mean there is someone down there, your associates, no doubt, and they are just waiting for us to abandon our post before they slink out and try again too. And you remember, I remember you. You appeared in the city the day the demons attacked and Terendelev died. What are you doing here? Answer at once, or I'll have you strung up by your ankles before you know it. Don't think that the demons have wounded me. I still have enough strength to take on 100 of your sword. Like, why are you picking on me now? Like, I'm just here. What is this hideous creature who appears at Lan with suspicion? Not at your service. My forebears fought in the First Crusade. I've lived in Kenabres my whole life. You haven't ever seen me before. Ah, it must be because you don't ever venture into our underground district. We have been meaning to complain to city authorities that our paving stones have been in need of repair for a long time. First Crusade, so you're a mongrel. You obviously know human speech. Surprisingly well, in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. If you cause any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. I literally just want to fight this guy. I just want to punch this guy in the face. I'm a crusader. I'm fighting to liberate Kenabres from the demons. A crusader, you say? I'll be looking into that. You obviously don't know whom you are speaking. I'm the one who decides who's a crusader and who's a traitor in the city. Odun Shapok, prelate of Kenabres by the grace of Her Majesty Galfrey. She was the... Galfrey? Queen Galfrey? Who is... No, Queen Galfrey is the dragon, isn't it? Queen Galfrey is an absolute monarch of the Crusader state of Mendev and the leader of the Mendevian Crusades. While today the name of the Crusader Queen is known throughout the Inner Sea region, it's easy to forget Galfrey did not start her rule of Mendev as a paladin of Ioumadi and rather of Aradan. When the world war opened and forever changed Mendev, Galfrey was still an Anta's young ruler who was forced to deal with the death of her god while simultaneously rallying her nation against the abyssal threat to the west. She rose to the challenge, however, and her leadership was instrumental over the next several years, not only in protecting Mendev from demonic invasions, but also in holding the border against the world round. When the Church of Ioumadi organized the First Crusade, it joined forces with Mendev push back the demon armies. During these battles, Galfrey time and time again distinguished herself with a keen grasp of tactics and skills and leadership. But this inspiration went both ways. At the Church of Ioumadi, Galfrey bound something to replace her lost faith. By the By the time the First Crusade ended with the apparent defeat of the demon armies, Galfrey had converted and become a worshipper of Iomedae, and had completely retrained herself as one of the Inheritors' most devout paladins. Eager to retain such a valuable leader at the head of the Crusades, Church of Iomedae twice the Church of Iomedae twice presented to the Queen the rare and expensive Sun Orchard Elixir, which extends mortal life beyond its usual span. Thanks to this boon, the Queen had lived and led the Crusaders for more than a century. Okay, and this is defending against threats from without. And as we can see, you've done a sterling job protecting the city. I am Ramian of Edme, prior of the Temple of Desna, which Alas currently lies in ruins. Which children here believes it is vital to guard the soul in the ground, from which he is certain demons will emerge at any moment. I have been trying to convince him that the far has far more urgent matters to deal with. For instance, rescuing those currently dying under the rubble. You know what? There may be, in fact, be one matter that is one more important than guarding. So I put it off, and look where it led to us. I should have hung you from the gates back when you dared to defend your gang of delinquent demon collaborators. If the Sarkorians had hanged Arello Walish while he had the chance, there would never even be a war. I won't repeat my mistake. I won't hesitate any longer. Soldiers see this come. Relate. See reason. These are frightening times, but threatening to hang someone without trial, that is unworthy of a servant of Iomedae. Lest you forgot, girl, we may serve the same goddess, but you are not an inquisitor. Don't question the way I choose to serve Iomedae, and I won't question yours. What precisely are you accusing Ramian of, Inquisitor? That's a question. What shall I do? You're doing what's right, Ruben. There's no place in the Crusade for troublemakers. Chaotic, don't lay your finger on him or you will have to answer. I think I'll just take this one. Let's just go for my angel path. I'm just going for chaotic. Let's go. Stop. You are the defenders of what remains of Canabras. Can't you think of anything better to do than be at each other's throats at the root of the city? You're a fool, Ruin. You're a zealot and a murderer, but you're a fool first and foremost. I told you that the war stone was weakened. You wouldn't listen. I warned you that the city was going to be attacked. You shooed me away. Truth is that my young adepts were trying to save the war stone, and you stopped them. Of course, those truly responsible for the surgery are the demons. But you have done nothing to prevent it. And now you would still rather kill an innocent person and perish yourself than admit that you were wrong, as always. Oh, I guess he's gone. Beast, Heretic, slipped away. What about you? Whose side are you on? If you want me to believe that you are no cultist, go and capture that traitor for me. Or perhaps you want to defend. In that case, my soldiers don't need to be told twice. I just want to find out like what's happening. Like I think he warned him already. I mean, really warned you about the attack. Those crazed Desnans were always bursting into my study with their incoherent prophecies that came them into their dreams. In their dreams, I won't lie. Sometimes what they say did come past, but we really rely on the woolly dreams of an heretic over the whole cold hard facts of intelligence reports. Plenty of demons could have easily fooled them and whispered a treasonous plan in their dreams, and those lunatics would have only been unhappy to listen. This time, Mr. Curls of Brains came to me and declared that demons were about to attack the city and the Watson's power was diminished by some kind of contamination attained. May they forgive me for even repeating the words. After uttering such blasphemy, he should have been locked up along with his followers and interrogated, but instead I simply increased his surveillance on him. On them. And what's next? My people caught them red-handed, trying to attack the Watson with unknown magic. And 3 days later, not 3 days later, the demons attacked the city. There's an obvious connection between these events. Whether deliberately or under demonic influence, the Desnans played right into the hands of the Skari hordes, and they almost left the city completely defenseless. Remain covered for his people the whole time and helped them escape my guards. After that, what else can he be but a traitor and a heretic? The question is like, should I just kill him and the other guy too? Yeah, both piss me off. I see yourself creating it. Once I had to deal with a brood of Nabasas, it was like, it was nothing. I've taken worse enemies under Goddess help. Definitely in their lives force, okay? Why is the worst with finding enemies everywhere you look? Why? You must not be from those parts or you wouldn't have asked such a question. Do I look for enemies everywhere because our enemies are everywhere? Who are we at war with? Demons. Demons and cultists. They are massive deception. They worm their way into your favor and masquerade in all kind of manners and false disguises. Do you think Dresden was taken by force? No, by trickery. Were it not for me, Cannabis would have gone the same way long ago, captured out from under their noses. Now listen to what I'm about to tell you. This is a long time ago. I was very young then, and I had just joined the crusade. Back then, Cannabis didn't have a garrison so much as a public thoroughfare. Anyone who wanted could just stroll into the city. One day at dawn, a group of refugees came up at the city gates, bold as brass. The guards let them in. And why not? For no one was ever turned away. It was no matter. Everyone was welcome to the city, but if you came from Mendev, or if you would haul yourself there from across the seas. The crusade accepted all and sundry, but on this occasion we paid dearly for our laxity. Just as soon as those innocent lambs entered the city, they transformed to the demons and rushed towards the Watson, killing everyone who tried to stop them. 62 people died in less than a minute. The demons used their mutilated corpses to desecrate the obelisk. Not one of them dared to go near it. The light of the goddess burnt them all. So they threw the blood from afar, spattering the Watson from every direction. And the lead demon, an eyeless beast, Minago is her name, cheered and clothed, saying we mortals had been sitting ducks. And the creature was right too. We let our guard down, and we got what we deserved. That bloodbath came to be known as the Red Morning Massacre. It was burnt into the townfolk's memories. Since then, Cannabis had adopted different practices. Heretics, cultists, spies, and all the rebel who coveted Aurelius' glory. We drove them all out of the city. We haven't had any trouble since then. Here since. Many have come here, even the Balok, Koramzadeh. The is one of the Discovery's most powerful generals, but his personal might is not the only reason why he poses such a threat in combat. They call him the World-Renowned strategist, for he is the shrewdest general among mankind. Not too long ago, he oversaw one of the most successful assaults on Canabras and nearly destroyed the Watson. Oh wait, that's like the one with the Skyd, isn't it? Yeah, it's the one with Skyd. Nearly destroyed the Watson. An achievement that only Lord Discovery himself was able to claim in the end. Okay. And they have all been sent straight back where they came from, or else they were killed for their trouble. You see, Discovery himself had to crawl out of the abyss and come here to Goddess curse him in order to break through our defenses. And what did he do? He left again, and we're still fighting. Now that is what vigilance and discipline can do. There's nothing dangerous in the soul. You have no reason to guard it. I won't hear another word. Demons are hiding underground. The proof is all around you. The demon spawn that tried to crawl out can't harm anyone now. Wait, you're trying to lure me away from here, aren't you? Perhaps you're a cultist too. Want to help your friends underground, do you? Well, you won't fool me. I won't take a single step away from you, and if you keep talking nonsense, I will have to strung up for treason. Where can I find Ramian? How should I know? The weasel can't go far. He turned invisibly. He's probably hunkered down in some hole. Like the traitorous rat he is. And he'll be sitting trembling and waiting till he's dragged out of here. With the prelate after you, that seems the sensible thing to do. That's what I would do. Sure, lots of things sound sensible to you. And it works too. As you can see, I'm still alive. Okay, I have to go. Go on then if you have to. Be good if you return with the head of that scum. Like, first of all, I wanted to attack him. But after he explained all the stuff, I'm kind of on his side, to be honest. What is that? Day 25, month hours, year 4715. The demon invasion transformed all of Cannabis into one great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as this square. This place saw a clash of titans. The demon lost Deskari, leading his hordes from the abyss to the dragon Terendelev. It was a red name. Oh, I already forgot the name of the dragon. Shit. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Terendelev was a dragon, not like Green Gafari. Yeah. The mightiest of the city's defenders and one of the first to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment simply by looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by powerful wings in a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind when the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But there is no hypothetical scout gazing upon the ruins. It is Tanala, and she is not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place like a gaze untethered from any observer. The mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses judges and seeks a better way. In an answer, in an instant, Tanala is vested with this power and looks at the world with its eyes. The past, present, and future stands before her as a unified whole. An unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not infectious blemishes and flecks marring its splendor. What future does she see? Good and evil, chaos and order, everything is in lawful place in the multiverse and is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls. From life into death and back to life again. Reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the eons withdraw to eternally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. It's the River of Souls. The River of Souls is a name given to the constant migration of mortal souls from the material plane to Pharasmabonia and the outer sphere, where they are judged and sent to their eternal fate. On the astral plane, the River of Souls resembles a massive winding silver thread. Those who approach, you can see the countless souls moving through the river. Through the silver is like silver haze, like so many schools of fish. The esoteric tradition considers the River of Souls to be a ley line, and simply one part of the multiverse network of magical pathways. Okay, what does the present tell me? Oh, I got a dagger. Everything. Knowledge Arcana skill. Learn properties of a magic item. You need to identify it. Once the item is added to your inventory, the correct device check with a DC on a specific item. If the check is successful, you will immediately learn every magical property the item has. The check is failed, and automatically can identify the item at any vendor. Increasing the... Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Ruins blood corpses. No one of these perturbs the Aeon's disparate gaze. The living are alive. The dead will be judged by Pharasma. Who's this? A god? Lady of Graves, Mother of Souls, Grey Lady. Pharasma is the goddess of birth, death, and prophecy. She shepherds Galarians. Recently departed souls to their final reward. Upon death, souls migrate via the River of Souls to Pharasma's boneyard in the outer sphere, which sits atop an impossibly tall spire that pierces the astral plane. She is among the most ancient deities in the multiverse, but keeps her knowledge of fate of all souls closely guarded. Oof, okay. She's like, what's she called? It's like the same god as in Pillars of Eternity. The one with the wheel. The one you served the whole time. Something with B. I forgot the name. Beraf. Beraf was the name. But the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the streets with a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals, and the demon's place is in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everything in it knew its place. But even if the demons aren't as aberrant as the sharp-edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and smashed cobblestone, no mortal would notice it, but the Aeon's eyes, its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the Aeon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal was made. But the Aeon is gone, and only their gaze remains. Nanala picks the crystal up out of the dirt and throws it in her pocket. She's mortal, which means she has the power to decide what to do with it. What past does she see? In the past, exists the one wielded the gaze and life, although the one and life are in opposite terms for aeons. The supernatural embodiments of cosmic balance, rather than who or what, a better word for these entities is how. This eon appeared from the outside of the world of the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the world round. The chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Discovery back to the abyss. With one swing of his guide, the Demon Lord cut the Aeon down. After allowing the heroine to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed Aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an eternity, and for an entity that is removed from life and death, as you understand them, used up its last vestiges of energy. Now they are ready to disperse into nothingness, unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon with themselves. Will heroine take on this power? So what she may gain from the world through another's eyes, or will she allow it to vanish? Should we just take it? It requires Aeon. Gain the Aeon's powers within yourself. Okay, the spirit of the Aeon dwells out of sight, deep into another soul, like a pair of magical spectacles, stowed away until the moment when the heroine once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes. Ooh. Did I get something from it? Not really. Okay, we gotta check on this one. Like, this is a ring of protection. I don't think this one stacks. Does it? It does stack, okay. She has natural armor +1. She gets the ring. That's one on saving throws against spell with cold. Okay, there's everything. Like, that's a anti-cold ring. Okay, what do we get for weapons? We found a dagger. Like magical stuff. It wasn't. Where's the dagger? To be honest, there's no dagger. Just a normal one. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just continue then. Like, there was...
Can we retreat already?
No! He walked up. Can we get the
Make every
cleric
strike
first?
count.
Sadly, we can't. Fiddly. Can't attack too. Oh, that's so sad. Just go for grease. Yeah, nice. I can't even attack
Glory without risk.
and kill the
You
cleric.
crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
Crit. Damn. Natural 20. I have luck today, insane. That's great. Deactivated. Shoot cleric.
Calculated risk.
Does she have like... She has... No, she doesn't have like any ranged weapons.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh. It's even a crit for her.
Distract them for me.
The light take you.
No. Oh. Okay, she's safe. Like, to be honest, if they would be a bit more stronger, this would be insane.
This should do it. The spirits demand your blood.
Okay. Well, everyone's falling now.
Endure this.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, hit.
Try this way.
No. Always great if when Grease grieves you so hard. No, come on. You. Laser. Oh, he didn't
This
do
will
both.
hurt.
No.
You are today's sacrifice.
Stop hitting my guys.
You've
No.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
I am prepared.
Midnight Bolt. The owner of this bolt can shoot it to deal 50 points of damage, can be ignored to reduce. This bolt cannot miss.
In due time.
You have to be some kind of specific class for it. Where is it? That bolt. Does it work for everyone? Actually, it does. Like, I will give this one to her. I don't know if it's like one time. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, did he identify this one? No, he didn't. Sad. Unlucky.
Rely on me.
Stop it. I believe that this place recently held a bustling
Leon!
festival market. Yeah, where are we on the map?
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Okay. Okay. Is there more? Stranger. God, count already in 7. Thank the gods I found someone who isn't fleeting and panning. Are you crusaders, mercenaries? I am a servant of Count Darren Kel Neves Arenday. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help? The mansion is only a stone throw away on the next street over. Count Arenday, I have seen him a few times before from afar. He looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention. But that's neither here nor there. We should help him. This gratitude of a rich, influential man can only benefit us. Okay. Lucia continues to walk the house of R&D, I see. You're telling me everyone tried to talk me out of taking up the position, saying that it can't have just been bad luck that brought a tragedy down on the family and almost killed off the line. But I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive that calamity, that meant he must be blessed by fate or and the powers of God. The pay was nothing to sniff at it either. I should have listened to the people smarter than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from Canabras. Okay, well, we help him. Arenday Party House revealed. Party. It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over. Through the passage I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. I hate to think what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back. Bags for 8. The master and his house are locked inside a mansion under the attack. But to be honest, this is like nothing I can do in the city. This is like the next area. What did I find? I find someone. Give me, take heed. The hordes of the Abyss marching Canabras. What's their target? They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous. Okay, random invisible guy.
According to plan.
Isn't this like the temple where I could find the something with R? Yeah, another book.
I'll go ahead.
I have some books. Like as I said, like tomorrow we can read books. Today I want to play a bit. Tomorrow we will read some books. So say like I'm saving in a black screen. That's never a good sign. Okay, wait, can we?
A calculated risk.
They will
Yeah, let's
break
just
against our
turn
resolve.
off turn-based. This one.
This should do it. Go for their hearts!
Why is he so small?
Drive me.
Okay, but he did damage.
Time to share your treasures.
Shooting into melee. Ah, that's the tip with the... yeah, I still I didn't have the skill. Come on. I will skill it as soon as I can. Okay, go back to
As it
Talisman.
should be.
Hey. So you found me. I have nowhere else to run. I'm at your mercy. Kill me if you wish. But I ask you to hear me out first. Hard decision. You just kill him? Did you really know about the demon attack before it happened? I did. We have a secret ally in the enemy ranks. No one knows who this brave soul is, but she has been feeding us with information about the demon's plans. These dispatches have come to us by the most reliable channel bestowed upon us, the great dreamer himself. Ah, she's the Death Knight's like the god is a great dreamer. They have come to us in dreams. Prelate Hulrun brushed him off as meaningless reveries. And well, I admit that it isn't always easy to distinguish our allies' messages from ordinary dreams. But even ordinary dreams are gifts from Desna and are always worthy of attention. The prelate and all the crusade leaders, for that matter, should have put less store in reason and more in intuition, inspiration, and spontaneity. What's more, not long before the attack of the city, a blind elf who calls himself the storyteller arrived in Canabras. This wanderer wasn't merely a collector of legends, but a scholar of the unknown. According to him, the Warzone House city, the first and most important in the chains of Warzones, weakened since long time ago, was tethering on the brink of corruption. It seems that the Red Morning Massacre and other demon attacks, even the ones who fended off, did not leave us unscathed. Unfortunately, the prelate did not wish to listen to the storyteller either. We are lucky he wasn't burned at stake as a heretic. But we had such vital information on our hands, information that could have saved the city. But no one cared to listen all the way to the catastrophic end. Not all dreams have benign origins. What if those dreams were sent by demons? In a different time and place, someone perhaps could have become the victim of false dreams sent by monsters. But here, in the war with the Abyss, the goddess is keeping a close eye on her most faithful followers. I have no doubt that if a demon tries to intrude upon the dreams of any of us, Desna's punishment would have been swift. Okay. Tell me what it was the strange rituals that were going to be performed on the Wallstone. When my attempts to open Hulrun's eyes ended in failure, a few of my young adepts resolved to take matters in their own hands. They did not consult me before doing so, but they have never demanded iron discipline from my priests. Army commanders may have subordinates, but I have pupils and fellow worshippers. I can only inspire them, I cannot command them. And it seems they were inspired all on their own. In other words, you get to preach whatever you want and you don't have to take any responsibility of your flock. You've really got it made. For pity's sake, how can I be held responsible for the actions of others? These are not children we are discussing here. They are grown adults endowed with their own free will. Praise the goddess. Of course, we all help one another. But in the final reckoning, each of us decides how he will act. And each must answer for those choices. They had no ill intent. They only wished to access the water in secret and try to cleanse it. But to Hulrun this became perform a suspect ritual after hearing even more suspect voices in their dreams. The children wanted to save the city, but the Inquisitors detained them and almost killed them. I had to intervene. I used my authority and my power as a cleric to give them a chance to flee. If they hadn't got away, they were destined for a cell in the prelate's dungeons, and quite likely death. Okay. Why are you and Huldun fighting? I'm not fighting with him. I sincerely wish only the best for the man. In an ideal world, he would be far away from the front lines enjoying a peaceful retirement. But even if that's not possible, I have always tried to help him fulfill the mission he has taken upon himself, and to which he has proven fatally ill-suited. Protecting Canabras against demons. Unfortunately, he is convinced that the followers of Desnas are heretics and saboteurs. He refused to listen to me, and it was only the knightly orders that deterred him from including us into the witch hunt. Now there is clearly no one left to stand in his way. He's finally free to get rid of us once and for all. Is there a chance you can resolve? I don't know, Haron's faith is truly formidable. Not only his faith in the Armada, but in his own infallibility. In other words, he is hard-headed as a rock troll, but even so, Desna teaches us never to lose hope. Talk to him, try to explain we are fighting on the same side. If he attacks you, disarm him, bind his hands, and I beg you, if at all possible, please do not kill him. I think it would be simpler to kill who. Yeah, it would be. Wait, 3 of my adepts are hiding somewhere in the ruins of the city. The ones the Inquisitors wrongly accused of treason. I beg you, find them and protect them against the demons and the vigilance like Hirun. They will not rest until they find them. If there's anything else you can do to save them, please do it. Ilkis. Who is this now? Stranger, wait, you spared Remy and despite with the mad Inquisitor told you. Oh, hang on, I forgot to remove this, but I hope Ruben's dog are not lurking nearby. Pale Yav materializes for his face looks haggard from lack of sleep, but he is clearly pleased to be speaking to someone. Is this a new follower? Please, give me a new follower. I'm just waiting for new companions. So you're the one of the Desna adepts that tried to break into the wall. So yes, I am your cleric of Desna. And one of the other people who answered the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demons' plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Canabras and do something terrible to our wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Hurun refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take the action even though it could cost our life. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such a deadly threat? Okay. How did you even come up with this plan? How could we not come up with this plan? Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck is many lay people wouldn't understand it. And luck, as the followers of the music of the spheres see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which even in the darkest of hour, the most hopeless situation, a chance of rescue and change can be better than it can arise. But you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself, or better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness and inaction. That's why when Canabras was in trouble, we did our best. We did. Wait, what am I reading? It's too much to read. My brain is. We did as our goddess had taught us. We took the matter into our own hands and tried in a moment of desperation to pluck your chance from the hands of fate itself. What were you planning with the walls, though? Our plan was to get to it, and then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We are capable of a great deal. If we would have enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the walls and how to heal it. But they didn't give us time. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kids trying to break into the walls, and apparently some of yours. But who even knows these days, I know there's no evil in you, and I can sense things like that. But what you did was so stupid and propulsive, someone could have get hurt. I know from experience. Why is he clapping? Sir a lot decided that you need to do something right away, so you did it right away. Great work. Like the city authorities would have done a better job. They weren't gonna do a thing, even though it sounds like they knew about the danger. All they knew was that some crazies had some weird dreams. But anyway, it's a little too late to be trying to pin and blame on people. So what, you went against Haldrum, but he's the official governor of the city. Who could a sea lord like Huron become the respected defender of Grenabris? His fate is strong, incredibly strong. The people of the city have seen fighting on the front lines time after time. I myself remember feeling dumbstruck the first time I saw that gruff old man slaying demons in a fit and righteous fury. The people living on the edge of the abyss need protecting more than anything else. And that's why they are prepared to forgive their protector almost anything, even prejudice, paranoia, and the death of innocence. Leocher, known as Hawkblade, he's a Witcher too, but a good deal more Russian. Wait. Also, hasn't been as brutal as he used to be for a long time. He has a loyal right-hand man, Leocher, known as Hawkblade. He's a witch hunter too, but a good deal more Russian and even-tempered. No one trusts him completely, and Leocher always conducts a raw investigation before dragging a victim to the fire. It's our bad luck that Leocher left Grenabris in pursuit of some particularly vicious hags 2 weeks before the attack. If he were here, he wouldn't have let Huron attack Ramian. On the other hand, if he were here, we wouldn't have escaped after trying to get to the Ward Zone. We would be all in a cell now. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard it heard her. I should say, I'm convinced she's a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could trust her, except that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of the armors of the abyss, and we could drown in suspicious and get one step closer to becoming just like Huron. We decided to trust the voice and seeing Grenabris devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end. I can see now who had the truth when they said, would this be the Kalesia? Maybe? Just brainstorming. Or maybe it could be like the Kalesia. Kinda. We will see. Where are your fellow worshippers and how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the inhibitors who were chasing us. We need help. Desert cheats us to trust in the last-ditch chances. Listen, my friends are called Aranaka and Thal the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing and a truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She probably blended into a crowd somewhere. Morfar is a mage, but I don't think he will risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He will be harder to find. You will better find Aranka first. She might know where the Wallflower is. Please find them and protect them against the demons and Inquisitors. I will await news in the Goddess Temple. I hope their mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what has come to us from the demons. You have to go. New quest. We should find all of her companions. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, tiger, hey! Summons a pet cat. 2 moribunds in perception and law.
No mistakes.
Oh. Hey, tiger. She following me now?
That's not
Oh, cool. Got my cat. These people are not killed by demons, their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons.
save the last one for me.
Probably by them. I'm assuming. Can I charge?
Into the fray.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, this guy is incredible.
Go.
This guy is incredible. Like damage-wise. Healing in combat. Yep. He's like 21 freaking damage. Like that's so much. I think he's dying. Yes, he's not.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, come on.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
No.
Go. Tactical retreat. No.
Make every strike count.
You for real, bro? Rule 4, Rule 6. Nah. To be honest, the moving is awful. Like she's such a low amount of moving ability.
All your
Like they really hate this guy. They really hate this guy.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
No. Take this one and
The spirits command your blood.
should I just go to the building? Yeah, I'm just entering the building. 75 should be fine.
I hope you appreciate this.
There we go. To be honest, I'll just